Gary is a very creative collector. The colors, the presentation, the layering rolled into one with some oil, some dirt, maybe some weeds. That's what Gary's got going on. If you notice, it leads out with Vespa.
Okay.
And I saw the tail end of a Vespa over there when I was... Can we look at that?
It's 59, I think.
Is it?
After the show struggled with poor viewership for weeks, American Pickers ratings nearly reached 1 million for its latest episode. One cast member has come under criticism from fans who want them dismissed. Along with his brother Robbie, Danielle Colby, and newest full-time cast member John, Jersey John, Chalet Mike, 60, stars on American Pickers. The first episode's ratings were historically low, but they started to rise each week. With 948,000 viewers, the five-generation pick, the Wednesday, January 24 episode, garnered the highest ratings for season 25. This information is only available to the U.S. Sun. 894,000 people watched the Kitty Car Heaven episode on January 17. 899 people watched the Picking Against Time episode on January 10. 880,000 people watched Mike and Homer's third episode on January 3. 2 episodes marked the start of Season 25's first half on December 27. Only 723,000 people watched Classic Car Cemetery, while only 676,000 watched Hidden Cash Stash, the second show of the debut. Keep watching for more details. Hi viewers, my name is Elena. Welcome to my channel. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. So let's start. Ratings history. 943,000 viewers witnessed the much-anticipated Season 24 opener on January 4, 2023. 918,000 people watched the second half of Season 24's debut on July 5. With 1,050,000 viewers, the Season 23 debut on January 1, 2022, attracted over 1 million people. On July 22, 2022, the second half of Season 23 debuted to an audience of 833,000 people. Crime Robbie. The decline in first quarter ratings coincided with calls from fans for Robbie's dismissal from the show. In 2021, Robbie took Frank Fritz's place as the show's permanent host. As one fan put it, "Please take Robbie off the show. Let Mike do the talking," a fan commented in response to Robbie's mocking of Mike's negotiation abilities in the first episode. "Robbie, stop it." A third reviewer made the comment, "Where's Frank? We require his return. Robbie is not needed by us." Frank, 60, took a hiatus from American Pickers in 2020 to have back surgery. This was his last appearance on the show. After a falling out with Mike, he decided not to come back to the program. After that, in July 2022, he had a stroke, and as of right now, he is under guardianship and conservatorship. Resolving Hyatt. The U.S. Sun previously revealed Frank is unable to return to the program more than a year after having the stroke, despite the fact that people want Robbie gone. The U.S. Sun was informed by a person close to Frank that he really can't return to the show because the stroke affected his speech. But one day, you never know, there's always hope. The U.S. Sun was informed by a second insider that the cast and show want him to come back and film, but he can't. Go Owen Sayilesiting. The U.S. Sun previously indicated that fans might anticipate additional seasons in the future despite the decline in ratings. The U.S. Sun was previously informed by a close source of Mike's that American Pickers wrapped up filming the first half of Season 26 in the autumn. From January until June, they begin filming the second part of Season 26. Though it's lengthy, he gets the entire summer off. He simply never stops recording. A sideshow. Mike has even proposed to History for a spin-off program. The show would follow Mike as he purchases and renovates commercial properties to breathe new life into the dull town of Columbia, Tennessee, which is around 47 miles from Nashville. according to a source who previously spoke with the U.S. Sun. He pitched a spin-off show to the network about what he's doing in Colombia, the insider claimed. He is revitalizing the town by establishing enterprises. The renovation will cost $93 million, according to earlier reports from the U.S. Sun. Dre Macheo. Mike and his brother Robbie have been at conflict with the network over the distribution of episodes, even though they are still filming for history. The U.S. Sun was previously informed by a close source of Mike's that they're pushing episodes back far. Why? I'm not sure. Their attempt is to stay up to date with the streaming. They make 10 episodes and then quit, as opposed to a whole season with a new episode every week. It irritates them. Robbie expressed dissatisfaction at how stupid it was to see episodes that were shot a year earlier. They are trying to play with all these things and see what happens, the insider said. Like, oh, all right, we can accomplish this and that. American Pickers' 24th season debuted on January 4 and lasted every week until March 8. Season 24's remaining episodes aired again on July 5 and continued until August 23. 10 episodes total from Season 25, which airs from December 27 to January 31, will be available to fans. The most costly things in American Pickers star Mike Wolf's Tennessee store range from a $2,100 eyeball statue to a $2,700 thermometer. One fan grumbled, "The things that are obtained on the road are marked up dramatically." Mike, 60, is the owner of Antique Archaeology, which has locations in Davenport, Iowa, and Nashville, Tennessee. Customers purchasing unique vintage antiques at the Nashville store should be prepared to shell out hundreds of dollars, as the U.S. Sun has exclusively revealed. One costs $2,100 and contains an undamaged Ozu eye replica produced in France. A $2,700 Polarine thermometer sign is another item. A consumer would have to pay $2,800 for a Mae West pump. The cost of a leather suit featuring Native American designs and matching trousers is $900. For $1,250, there's a yellow aeroplane ride that looks to be in decent shape. The cost of an Eco Tire flat pump Model 97 is $2,200. For $2,200, customers could purchase a vintage Pepsi machine. High price is. Although the merchandise is remarkable, many have criticized the business for its high costs. During a recent visit, one client commented, "It was cool. Some items we looked at for ourselves we thought were too pricey." Another person stated, "The items that are obtained on the road are marked up dramatically." It appeared to be more of a gift shop and showroom with expensive props from the show. They could improve, voiced criticism from a third client. Antiques and mementos are exorbitantly priced. A fourth person remarked, "I guess it's a been there, done that place." Large a sale is. According to Experian's business valuation report, Antique Archaeology Nashville is expected to generate $903,000 in sales by July 2023, even with its expensive merchandise. According to the study, the firm has a low-risk business credit score, which indicates a good probability of on-time payment. Antique Archaeology obtained a low-risk rating of 2 out of 5 for financial stability, which translates to a 1.11% potential risk of severe financial distress within the next 12 months. The U.S. Sun asked for a statement from a representative for Mike and Antique Archaeology on the store's sales, but they haven't heard back. Additional business. In addition, Mike owns the Columbia, Tennessee vacation rental 2 Lanes guest house. There's Mike's Columbia Motor Alley just down the block. Mike's close friend earlier informed the U.S. Sun about the company. Mike Wolf purchased the facility after it was once used for auto restoration. In the garage area, he employs people to work on bicycles and other things. Here, Mike puts his motorcycles and automobiles on display. He has automobiles, bikes, motorbikes, and antiques that he finds for the event. A store selling shirts, caps, oil cans, mugs, and other items is also there. Even more antique vehicles from Mike's own collection are on show, such as an Indian motorbike, a red Porsche, a beige 1934 Ford Coupe, and a black Ford Model A. A $93 million project. Previous coverage of Mike's $93 million project in Colombia may be seen in the U.S. Sun. Mike has bought 7 commercial buildings in Colombia, one of which he intends to convert into a restaurant, according to property records. He even made a presentation to History Channel for a spin-off program about how his new ventures are enlivening the slumbering town. Mike Wolfe of American Pickers gives his girlfriend Leticia Klein an embrace at their private getaway in Kentucky. Leticia's hometown is Cave City, Kentucky, which Leticia posted on her Instagram stories, showing her and Mike strolling down the street while taking in the view with their arms intertwined. Leticia was dressed in a lighter blue long-sleeved blouse, rust-colored trousers, and a straw hat, while Mike, 59, was dressed in brown trousers and a navy long-sleeved shirt. "I love showing Mike my home state of Kentucky," the 45-year-old said as the description for the little video. In the Instagram photo, their little walk was accompanied by Tyler Childers' song, "In Your Love." In the video, they exchanged quick looks until Leticia pointed to something to show Mike. Leticia described the two as her 2 favorite people who had left to attend a writer's retreat. The model and writer is originally from Cave City, Kentucky, and returned there in 2018 to make it her permanent home. Although she and Mike started dating in 2021, they had been pals since 2018. Leticia shared a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon with the American Pickers actor in a later photo that she posted on social media. She added, "Finishing the night with some at Camuscab and a great fire that Babe worked so hard on," over the picture. Mike and Leticia had more intimate time earlier in the week. He uploaded a picture of himself embracing his girlfriend on his Instagram stories. The two had been displaying some PDA while hanging out at a pub or restaurant. Mike gave Leticia a tight hug while they both smiled directly into the camera. Their cherished snapshot appeared as a funny Polaroid at their location, their posture saturated in crimson. "Love Burbs," he said as the caption, tagging Leticia's and his Instagram profiles. Slight RIDERs. Together, they have been celebrating a significant new project that is unrelated to his reality program. The two have taken on the role of Harley-Davidson motorbike spokesman. In a brand new video posted on the company's website to promote the 2024 Harley collection, Leticia and Mike are shown riding along a narrow cliffside road by the raging waves. Mike exclaimed in a voiceover about seeing regions of the nation he had only ever dreamed of riding. And he's always wanted to do it with that specific someone. "It's amazing to be able to visit these locations that you have only ever imagined, and it's incredible that he did it with Leticia," he said. Leticia posted the video on Instagram, and Mike wrote a heartfelt remark. "I love this journey and this life with you, babe. See ya, Leticia." The most recent American Pickers ratings report has Mike swooning his well. After a historically low premiere, viewership improved to its greatest point of the season for the most recent episode. The U.S. Sun exclusively disclosed that the January 17 episode, Kitty Car Heaven, had the greatest viewership of the season with 894,000 viewers. 2 episodes marked the start of Season 25's first half on December 27. Only 723,000 people watched Classic Car Cemetery, while only 676,000 watched Hidden Cash Stash, the second show of the debut. On January 3, Mike and Homer's 3rd episode saw an increase in viewers, with 880,000 views. 809,000 people watched the Picking Against Time episode on January 10. Tis sorry for mistake pronunciation and thanks for full video watching.